Hello guys and welcome to Hogwarts Legacy. So on my other channels I do this weekly Reddit review, which is pretty much reviewing a subreddit for a specific game, in this case Hogwarts Legacy, and just seeing the most upvoted posts for the entire week and sharing my opinion, sharing opinions of other people with the rest of the community. I'm gonna try this out for Hogwarts Legacy. I hope this is gonna be popular series because I always enjoy reading Reddit and there's a lot of gems in there. You can discover things you didn't know. I'm gonna avoid all the spoilers, so if there is a post marked a spoiler, I'm gonna skip it. There's gonna be no spoilers in these Reddit reviews, so don't worry about it. Let's dive right into it. Let's see how it goes. Oh wow, 4.4 thousand upvotes. PC performance tips. Okay, I actually need this. I have some issues with my PC. I still didn't get a day one patch, which is crazy. This got rid of low FPS dips for me and friends. Okay, I know every... Okay, let's just read this. So basically, oh wow. So I'm gonna link this post in the description, and I'm actually gonna try this out after record this video, and in the end I will include a clip of my own experience with this. But it has so many upvotes and people saying that it's working, so it's definitely worth a try. It's probably gonna take a few days to test this out anyway, because I want to make sure there's no dips. But again, I'm gonna link it in the description. Go try it out. I will try it out myself as well if you're playing on PC. You can go visit the spot where Dumbledore fell off the tower, except that there is no way to fall on the ground from there. So we can only assume that canonically this is what happened. Oh. Well, nobody said that this castle is 100% representative of the book's castle. In fact, I've seen opinions that Hogwarts Castle in this game is actually less accurate than any, like the Harry Potter original games, like Order of Phoenix or Half-Blood Prince. It's Half-Blood Prince. It's like it's less accurate to the canon, but it's like a mix of the movie version of the castle, the books version of the castle, and also a mix of developers' own perspectives. So it's like, I don't really care if it's 100% just like it's in the movies, as long as it tries to resemble it and also adds some very creative and decisions that make sense. I'm happy with it. I'm absolutely love this castle. Honestly, probably my favorite Hogwarts from all the games. Let's take a step back and just be grateful for Hogwarts Legacy. I feel since yesterday all I see is complaints. Really? Not enough school classes, not enough interactions, feel lonely, map too big. Awkward broom flying. Character is sociopath. I would agree with that one a little bit. I understand a lot of people had an idea of what they wanted in Hogwarts Legacy. Since we are a kid, lots of us dreamed to go to Hogwarts. Lots of us were waiting for a letter. Oh my god. So it's normal that some of us feel disappointed. Now I want to take a step back and to say thanks to the devs to have made the most immersive game in a long time. I don't think any other studios could have pulled a feat like this one. I agree. The game is not perfect by any means, but everybody has different definition of what would be a perfect game. I'm sure everybody has a list of features they would love to see added into the game. And if you combine all of those lists, this game is going to be 100 times bigger than it already is and literally going to be impossible. So I think the developers, they did the best possible, like, to make everybody happy. They just did something that made 99% of the people happy. And even if we do have some little pet peeves for certain things, I'm sure some of them are gonna get solved in the upcoming DLCs. The game just came out. Give it some time to breathe, and then I'm sure we're gonna see some updates. We're gonna see some new content for it, because the game is the best-selling game of all times, pretty much, almost. Like it's breaking all the records. So I'm sure developers are gonna want to capitalize on it and add more content to it in the future. Me, whenever I see Moonstone, no matter what I'm doing. So anyway, I started blasting. Oh my god, this is funny. Yeah, Moonstones are very important. You're gonna need a lot of them if you're planning to decorate your vivariums and your room of requirement. Okay, this is the funniest post, honestly, on the whole Reddit. Like, I'm blown away. Imagine being a simple resident living in a valley near Hogwarts. You're sleeping in your bed at night. Then suddenly, you awaken to a faint whisper of Alamora, and the lock of your front door starts to rattle. The door swings open and footsteps start across the floorboard. And then when you hear a teenager's voice say, "Mine now, demiguise." This is so true. You're literally breaking and entering in everybody's houses and they don't care. I mean, again, it's fine. Like, I don't imagine we'd have to duel people to just be able to explore their houses. But also it's funny when you use some of the flu points that are inside other people's houses. You literally just come in and they're waiting for you. Their whole job, their only purpose in life is to wait for you and greet you when you decide to arrive to their flu point. It's so hilarious. I love that with all the harassment the developers and players during early access have received, that this game is basically a Game of the Year contender. I hope it is. I hope it wins. I hope this is the greatest game of all times. This tip can save your mental health in the long run. As soon as your character starts saying all the roads, just press your roll button. It cancels the dialogue. Can somebody give this man an award? Holy crap, I didn't know that. This is brilliant. Guys, this is the best tip you're gonna get. Just do it. There should be a separate spell set for the Room of Requirement. I have seen this one. A lot of people saying that. And I agree, because you do not need battle spells inside the Room of Requirement, so make it switch automatically to a completely separate spell set. What do we need? Conjuration? That's pretty much it. Only Conjuration. And Altering Spell. And in Vivariums, we need Defeating and Conjuration. And Brush. That's kind of 5 spells. You could replace Revelio. We don't need Revelio in Vivariums, right? Is it just me? Am I the only one who absolutely hates 99% of the hat and eyewear cosmetics? Most of them just make the character look goofy. Maybe I'm just a dork who doesn't like anything whimsical. Dragon glass. I agree. I only wear like regular glasses, and I don't really wear a hat because I make a fabulous hair. But if I were to wear a hat, it would probably be like a standard wizard cone hat, maybe like in Hogwarts in Slytherin colors or something like that. But most of them are pretty trash, not gonna lie. The eyeball chests. I'm a monster. Every time I use a disillusionment charm to unlock one of the eyeball chests, I reveal myself right before the little eyeball closes forever. I want them to see who ended their watch. I want them to know it was me. This is genius. I'm gonna do it next time I find the chest. The game is a little lonely. I was trying to put my finger on what exactly was missing from the game and why my character felt so isolated. And then I realized that you can't actually talk to almost anybody that you're not on a quest with. I know that students talk while you walk by them, but it would be nice to have more purely social interactions or quests with the main characters that are goofy and don't drive the plot. I agree. I feel like in other Harry Potter games, like older ones, there was more ways to interact with characters. There is a few mini games, like a dueling club. There is the Akio mini game, all of that stuff. It only has 3 stages. Like, why not make it like 20 stages so we have more to strive for? Like, I feel like after you beat the game, there is no point in upgrading your gear whatsoever. Like, if we had a dueling club, that would have like 20 stages, and stage 20 would be like ridiculously difficult. You would have to use every potion, every plant, and have like a fully maxed out gear and be like a god with your dodging skills. I would love to see that. There is nothing like truly challenging in the game, in my opinion. Well, I haven't beaten it yet, but I'm assuming that's going to be the case. I might be wrong. Anyone else hope for at least 1 or 2 expansion packs? 1 or 2? I hope for 50! Give me 50 expansion packs. I'll pay for all of them. Quidditch, multiplayer, house points, more quests, more story. I don't even know. More characters. There's so many different ideas. Oh my god, Goblet of Fire tournament would be cool with some challenging missions tasks. That tournament was running for centuries. That's such a good idea. I hope they do this. Alright guys, how was that for the first episode of Reddit Review? Do you want to see more of these? I think these are a lot of fun. Hope you had as much fun as I did. I'll see you in the next video. If you want more Hogwarts Legacy content, subscribe to this channel. We're almost at 1,000 subscribers. So close. I can almost smell it. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.